Alright guys, so having gone through the first part of product rules, we looked at polynomial functions of product rule. We've also looked at trigonometric functions as well as exponential functions on product rule. Let's look at the more advanced kind of product rule that we have. Now for the first part, we looked at product rule. Let's say y is equal to involving two variables, u and v, right? And then we say dy over dx gives us what? U dv over dx plus v du over dx, right? This is the first part of our class on differentiation, right? But then we're moving to a more advanced part of it. What if we have the product of three variables? If y is equal to u times v times w, right? We have stuff like this. How do we differentiate a product rule in this order? It's very simple, right? We're going to be taking it one step at a time and then we build from there gradually. For this, dy over dx is going to be the product of two. We are going to take these two first. It's going to be u times v, and then we'll differentiate w, the w over dx. That'll be the first one. Right, we'll take 2, differentiate the third one, plus we select another 2. Let's select u and w. So we have u, w, and then we differentiate this v, dv over dx. And then the last, we're going to take the remaining 2. We have picked these 2. We have picked these 2. Now let's pick these 2. We're going to have what? Vw du over dx. That's a formula for doing that. It's very simple. So number one, we pick u and v first. We take u and v, differentiate w. Next, we take u and w, differentiate v. And next, we take v and w, differentiate u. Right, so we are picking 2, differentiate the third one, pick another 2, differentiate the third one, and then pick another 2, differentiate the third one. So what it means is that we are going to be taking the product of these 2, differentiate this guy, again take the product of these 2, differentiate this guy, take the product of these 2 and differentiate this guy. So it means that we are differentiating all u, v and w, right? We are differentiating all of them. I will take in the product of their relative numbers. It's very, very simple. So looking at this, I'm just going to give you, we're going to treat 4 questions. Looking at this, 4 questions on how to deal with, let's say 3 or 4 products, right? For multiplying 3 things. We're doing the product of 3 variables, right? Let's solve the calculus. So let's solve the question number 1 on the board. So for this, remember we said if y is equal to u times v times w, then dy over dx becomes what? We'll start with these 2 products of these 2, uv dw over dx as our first, and then we'll take u and w, u times w, then dv, right, dv over dx, and then we're going to take vw, then du over dx. So and this is the formula for product rule for 3 variables, right? So what we do, look at, we are having, first of all, we're having dw over dx, we have du over dx, and we also have, dv over dx, and now we have du over dx, right? So what we're going to do to make it very easy, let's take u there from the equation is x squared, right? If this is u, then what is du over dx? That means if this is u, what's the differential of u? Du over dx gives us what? 2x. That's for du over dx. How about v? This is v. V there is what? This is u, this becomes v. 2x plus 4. And if this is v, what becomes dv over dx? dv over dx gives us what? Just 2. Right? And this is w. If this is w, and w there is what? Is 3x squared minus 6. What then becomes dw over dx? If we differentiate this, we're going to get 6x. I was saying it now. So this is the values and these are their derivatives, right? So I'm just doing all of this so that when we want to put it there, it becomes easy. So I'll just take my time to rule this part out. I hope my line is straight, right? So not very straightforward to manage. So this is that. Let's start substituting. After that, we work by substitution. We substitute. Right, that's what we said. So let's start solving. uv for dy dx, for our dy over dx, uv means we are going to multiply u and v. So this is u, this is v. That's x squared. I have x squared and what? This guy times 2x plus 4. So we have uv and then we have dw over dx. That's the first one. So the second one becomes what? Second one is uw. So use our u, x squared. We have x squared and w is what? 3x squared minus 6 times 3x squared minus 6. Right? This is u and this is w. And then we have, for uw, we have dv over dx. dv over dx. Next we have plus vw, and which is our v, this is our v, and this is our w. So for the vw for this guy, we have this guy 2x plus 4 times what? Times this guy 3x squared minus 6. That's vw du over dx. So fixing du over dx. Right, that's how we're going to arrange it. Right, so in this arrangement, we're going to substitute the derivatives, right? We have derived du over dx, dv, and the w just to put it there. So we can now say our dy over dx is going to be uv, right? We have it there, yeah, uv x squared bracket 2x plus 4. What is the w over dx? Look at it, the w over dx is 6x. We have times 6x. We're going to put a bracket on this one, right? And then plus, let's open a new bracket. This is uw x squared bracket 3x squared minus 6. What is dv over dx? For our dv over dx, we have just 2. I'm going to put a 2 here, bracket, haven't derived it. And then plus a new bracket, fixing these guys. 2x plus 4, right? And then we have 3x squared minus 6. So what is du over dx? Or du over dx is 2x. Fixing our 2x and close our bracket. See how easy it is. So from here, we're just going to simplify further. So for this can be your answer. We fixed everything just to simplify further. So from here, we just have dy over dx as what? As, let's pick this one first. All the values here, let's just bring them here. So it's going to be 6x times x squared bracket 2x plus 4. So the first one plus, let's bring this value here, 2x squared bracket 3x squared minus 6. Right, that's for the second one. And then plus for the third guy, let's bring the value here. We have 2x bracket 2x plus 4, and then what? And then 3x squared minus 6. This is what we have. So from here, what do? I'm going to multiply all the values here, just to make it a single value. I'm seeing a value here, I'm seeing a value there, I'm seeing a value there, just to make it a single value and then I'm going to factorize, right? So if I do that, I'm going to have the y over dx, or if we multiply these two, 6x times 6x squared, I'm going to have 6x cubed, right? So I'm just going to multiply these two and put it there. If we multiply 6x times that, everything we're going to have is 6x cubed here, right? So we multiply, put 6x cubed. So what are we going to do from here? By factorizing the same thing in this bracket and the same thing in this bracket and the same thing in this bracket, what becomes our final answer? That's what we're looking at. So in essence, we can stop here as our answer, no doubt, right? So we'll just continue further. You can just stop here, you will still get the complete answer. But to make it more professional, to make your answer look more simple, how are we going to do that? We're going to factorize. So if I factorize 2x from here, factorize 2x from here, and factorize this 2x, bring them out and then leave the rest in the bracket. What do we mean by that? If you factorize 2x, the answer is going to be 2x bracket and put everything inside. I took 2x from here, I'll be left with what? 3x squared, right? Of bracket what? 2x plus 4, and then plus, I've brought 2x from here, I'll be left with x of what? 3x squared minus 6, and then plus, I took this 2x out, I'll be left with 2x plus 4 bracket close, and then 3x squared minus 6. Are you seeing now? Just by factorizing, so that we can add this guy, and don't need to add, that's our answer. You don't want to add further to get you further confused. So this is your final answer for that one. This becomes your final answer, right? So if you go through, it's very simple. For this is even, I believe, is the simplest. It's just to go through them, take two products, differentiate one, take two product, differentiate one, take two product, differentiate one. So let's take 3 more questions on this kind of product rule. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you.